Okay, children, going ahead with chapter 14. First, we will discuss those questions. Question 9, 10, 11. Question 9: how are the sun, water, wind, and living organisms involved in formation of soil? That, of course, you can easily see on page 195. वो चारों आपको वो पैराग्राफ्स दिए हुए हैं, उसमें just write the relevant points. Okay. Then what is topsoil? उसका डेफिनेशन भी काफ़ी क्लियरली पेज 196 पे दिया हुआ है. The topmost layer of soil that contains humus and living organisms in addition to the soil particles is called topsoil. What is soil erosion and how can it be prevented? तो soil erosion की definition तो मैंने आपको दी थी. And what are the methods of preventing soil erosion? By, of course, terrace farming, and the roots of plants have an important role in preventing soil erosion. So large scale deforestation that is happening destroys that, so we can stop that. So that is also there on page 196. Now we reach the cycles now. There are mainly 4 cycles in this chapter: water cycle, nitrogen cycle, carbon cycle, and last is oxygen cycle. First is, of course, water cycle. उसका रेलिवेंट फिगर अगर आप देखें, फिगर 14.5 में दिया हुआ है. इनफैक्ट दिस साइकिल यू मे हैव स्टडीड इन क्लास 7th 8th आल्सो. As you can see, you have seen that water evaporates from the water bodies and subsequent condensation of this water leads to rain. But we don't see the sea and oceans drying up. So how is the water returning to these water bodies? कैसे आ रहा है water वापस? The whole process in which water evaporates and falls on the land as rain and later flows back into sea via river is known as water cycle. This cycle is not straightforward and simple as this statement seems to imply. All of water that falls on the land does not immediately flow back onto the sea. Some of it seeps into the soil and becomes part of underground reservoir of fresh water. Some of this underground water finds its way to the surface through springs, और भी bring it to the surface for use through wells or tube wells. आजकल tube wells अगर आप देखेंगे, suppose in a city called like Delhi, बहुत because of the water problem, lots of households have dug tube wells. And due to which एक चीज़ और ये कि suppose पहले क्या होता था, जब tube well आप when you are making a tube well, आपको suppose 20 feet आप करते थे तो आपको water मिल जाता था. अब now you have to, in fact, क्योंकि इतने सारे tube well हो गए तो water table होती है वो इतनी नीचे चली गई है soil के कि आपको you have to dig 40 feet, 50 feet to reach the water level. Water is also used by terrestrial animals and plants for various life processes. And then आपको एक ये cycle बनाई है, so you draw this cycle. Of course, इसमें ये जो cow वगैरह बनी है, you need not draw cow, you can draw a simple animal. फिर एक चीज़ और है. Let us look at another aspect of what happens to water during the water cycle. As you know, water is capable of dissolving a large number of substances. As water flows through or over rocks containing soluble minerals, some of it gets dissolved in the water. Thus, rivers carry many nutrients from land to sea, and these are used by marine organisms. अब एक ये नाइट्रोजन साइकिल है. जो नाइट्रोजन साइकिल अगर आप देखें, फिगर 14.16 है. इसमें काफ़ी सारी टर्म्स हैं जो समझ नहीं आती हैं बच्चों को. सो उसका मैं एक आपको अलग नोट भेजूंगा जो मैं आपको अभी पढ़ूंगा. दैट द एडवांटेज ऑफ दैट नोट इज दैट वो सारी जो टर्म्स हैं वो सबको वो एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है सिस्टमैटिकली. एंड ऑफ कोर्स डायग्राम तो आपको यही बनाना है. एंड इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट यू लर्न दिस डायग्राम बिकॉज ये क्वेश्चन जो है इट इज़ आस्क्ड इन 3 ways. नंबर 1, या तो आपको बोलेंगे सिंपली ड्रॉ द नाइट्रोजन साइकिल, तो उसमें बस नहीं ये फिगर आपको बनानी है. एंड कई बार क्या होगा कि फिगर दी होगी और उसमें से 3-4 ब्लैंक होंगे, वहाँ ए लिखा होगा, बी लिखा होगा, सी लिखा होगा, एंड यू टू फिल इन दोज ब्लैंक्स. एंड ऑफ कोर्स एक जो नॉर्मल है, अगर थोड़ा ज़्यादा मार्क्स का आता है तो आएगा कि ड्रॉ द नाइट्रोजन साइकिल एंड एक्सप्लेन इट ऑल्सो. ओके, तो हम जरा नाइट्रोजन साइकिल पढ़ेंगे. Nitrogen gas makes up 78% of our atmosphere. Organisms are unable to utilize this free atmospheric nitrogen directly. Organisms directly nitrogen use नहीं कर सकते हैं. We don't have that capability, so it has to be broken down into simpler substances, and now we'll read about this. Whatever we are reading is from the textbook only, but in a slightly simpler form, and it explains the terms which are not explained in the textbook. Okay, first process is nitrogen fixing bacteria in soil convert nitrogen into nitrates. Second point, during this nitrogenous compounds undergo process of decomposition known as ammonification. Here nitrogen is released as ammonia. Soil bacteria convert ammonia to nitrate or NO2 ions. Ammonia, nitrates and nitrites are soluble in water. ये water में mix हो जाते हैं. They can also be absorbed by the roots of green plants and utilized in the formation of nitrogenous compounds. So that's how the roots or plants में nitrogen, that's how it enters. Okay, they enter through water. Once the animal or plant dies, bacteria in soil convert various compounds of nitrogen back into nitrates and nitrites. And a different type of bacteria converts nitrites and nitrates into elemental nitrogen. This is known as denitrification. Thus, there it is. This is the nitrogen cycle in nature, in which nitrogen passes from its elemental form in the atmosphere into simple molecules in soil and water, which gets converted to more complex molecules in living beings, and then back into simple nitrogen molecule in the atmosphere. So this is a complete cycle. Okay. अब एक साइकिल आप और देखेंगे, वो है कार्बन साइकिल. कार्बन साइकिल का अगर आप डायग्राम देखें, इट इज़ अ वेरी सिंपल एंड सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी डायग्राम. आपको सबसे पहले इस पे एक चीज़ और आपको देखनी है कि फॉर एग्जांपल व्हेन सपोज आपकी कार है, ठीक है, कार एक जगह खड़ी हुई है धूप में, ठीक है, इट इज़ देयर इन द सन, एंड देन थोड़ी देर बाद आप अगर उस कार में जाओ एंड इफ यू ओपन द डोर, you will find that the car is very very hot. Okay, it is very hot and that is due to greenhouse effect. Okay, इसके बारे में भी हम इसी के टॉपिक के अंदर पढ़ेंगे. इनफैक्ट ये ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट यूज करके जो कोल्ड प्लेसेस है वहाँ पे वी कैन ग्रो प्लांट्स, बिकॉज ऑफ द अगर नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर बाहर -10 डिग्री है, -15 डिग्री है या बहुत ठंड है, then in normal temperature, in that temperature we cannot grow plants and various things which we use for our daily purposes. सबसे पहले हम कार्बन साइकिल देखते हैं. कार्बन इज फाउंड इन वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑन द अर्थ. इट ऑकर्स इन एलिमेंटल फॉर्म एज डायमंड्स एंड ग्रेफाइट. इन द कंबाइंड स्टेट इट इज फाउंड एज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन द एटमॉस्फेयर. All life forms are based on carbon containing molecules like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, nucleic acids and vitamins. The endoskeletons and exoskeletons of various animals are also formed of carbonate salts. हमारा जो अंदर का जो पूरा skeleton है, that is also made up of carbonate salts. Carbon is incorporated into life forms through basic process of photosynthesis, which is performed in the presence of sunlight by all life forms that contain chlorophyll. This process converts carbon dioxide from the atmosphere or dissolved in water into glucose molecules. These glucose molecules are either converted into other substances or used to provide energy for synthesis of other biologically important molecules. The utilization of glucose to provide energy to living things involves the process of respiration, in which oxygen may or may not be used to convert glucose back into carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide then gets back into atmosphere. Another process that adds to the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is the process of combustion. हम जो सबसे one activity which the humans do which releases a lot of carbon dioxide in the air is of course burning of fossil fuels. Of course जो हम कार और मोटरसाइकिल चलाते हैं, प्लेन चलाते हैं. Secondly of course the combustion of जो एक garbage dumps होते हैं, वो that also releases a lot of amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Heating, cooking, transportation and other industrial processes releases carbon in the atmosphere. In fact, percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is said to have doubled since the industrial revolution, when human beings started burning fossil fuels on a very very large scale. जब से industrial revolution हुआ है, we have started burning fossil fuels at a very large scale. Carbon, like water, is thus cycled repeatedly through different forms by various biological and physical activities. अब एक हम ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट जिसके बारे में हमने पढ़ा था वो पढ़ेंगे. Recall the reading taken by you under the activity. Heat is trapped by glass and hence the temperature inside a glass enclosure will be much higher than surrounding. Glass के अंदर heat is trapped, so that is why glass का जब भी कोई enclosure होगा, its temperature will be higher than the surroundings. This phenomenon was used to create an enclosure for tropical plants could be kept warm during winters in the colder climates. Such enclosures are called greenhouses. Greenhouses have also lent their name to an atmospheric phenomenon. Some gases prevent the escape of heat from the earth. An increase in the percentage of such gases in the atmosphere would cause the average temperature to increase worldwide, and this is called greenhouse effect. एक कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एक ऐसी गैस है विच ट्रैप्स द हीट ऑफ द सन. सो अब क्या होता है कि अब जैसे जैसे कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, क्योंकि हम इतना फॉसिल फ्यूल बर्न कर रहे हैं, इतना गार्बेज बर्न कर रहे हैं, द अमाउंट ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज इंक्रीजिंग द एटमॉस्फेयर. तो क्या होता है जब धूप आती है एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड वॉल्यूम इज इंक्रीजिंग ऑन प्लैनेट अर्थ, तो द एवरेज टेम्परेचर जो है वो बढ़ने लगते हैं. इनफैक्ट अगर आप देखो व्हेन समर्स कम, आजकल अगर आप एयर कंडीशनर के आप एडवर्टिजमेंट्स देखो, nowadays it is mentioned it cools even in 50 degree centigrade, it cools even in 52 degree centigrade. 10-15 साल वाले पुराने ऐड अगर आप देखोगे तो यही चीज़ वो बोलते थे 43 डिग्री 45 डिग्री. सो एवरेज टेम्परेचर्स अर्थ के बढ़ते जा रहे हैं बिकॉज एज द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इंक्रीजेस it traps the heat of the sunlight, and due to which all these problems are occurring of temperature. Carbon dioxide is one of the greenhouse gases. An increase in the carbon dioxide content in the atmosphere would cause more heat to be retained by the atmosphere and lead to global warming. And of course, if global warming occurs and it keeps on occurring, and the various ice caps they will start melting, and this will lead to other issues like flooding and So I'll send you questions to search for answers till this topic, and then we will move ahead. Okay. Cheers.